We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and sadly rather more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season, or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. And that gets things running. Inter Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And here's Vardy. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Tielemans. It's Barnes. Madison. Gets his pass away. This might... There's the hit! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Inter Milan have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Hakimi. Manchester United finding their passes.
Cristiano Ronaldo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Lewandowski. It is a corner. Ball's gone out of play. Amati. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Now who's going to be first to this? Crossed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Well, this looks promising. Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? No, he's had it nicked away from him. Now it's Vardy. Oh, that's a key interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ricardo Pereira. Iheanacho, who does have an assist to his name. Good running, strong and purposeful. Iheanacho! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kasper Schmeichel can pick that up. Maddison. Well, that is one way to stop him. And Didi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And Didi has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. The message is clear, none shall pass. Amati. Here's Maddison. Barnes. Maddison. Here's Ndidi. Tielemans. Here's Ndidi. Fabinho gets a foot in here, and now the breakaway.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Always onto this, and he's found a way past. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Kimmich. A real chance to break. Looking for the runner. This is promising. Johnny Evans knocks it away. Inter Milan can breathe again. Just. Barnes. Tielemans. Fiddles it through. Now it's Iheanacho. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Tielemans. Here's Maddison. Lovely ball into space. Cleared away. Hits one! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
3 without reply. This is becoming a strong... There's the shot! He's got a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Vardy demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really...
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and sadly rather more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season, or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. The action has already started. Inter Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. That is a brilliant interception. And he's straight offside. Madison. That's Tielemans. Madison. Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Madison is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tielemans. Now it's Vardy. Now it's Pedro Neto. Here's Madison. Driving forward. So what can they make of this? Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! It's run loose. And the follow-up. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
Rudiger. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Tielemans. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Sönchu.
Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And now the breakaway. Barnes.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Into the box. Maddison. Now it's Vardy. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. Ndidi. That's Tielemans. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Tielemans. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. And it's a corner. Gets his head to it! And now they can spring out of defence.
Sönchu.
That's Tielemans. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the right. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's in! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Figo. Chance to break. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that's another throw.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ricardo Pereira. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Swings in across. Maddison. Tielemans. Oh, good read. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Barnes. Pedro Neto. Long ball out to the right. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Kimmich. Out to the right. Mbappe gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt.
There's the hit! Sao Paulo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ricardo Pereira. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Played out wide. He's made space for the shot. Oh, well played. Maddison. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Tielemans. Here's Maddison. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Kimmich. And they can counter here. And he goes cross-field. Maddison. Tielemans. Here's Ndidi. Pedro Neto. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Inter Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Stop from Courtois. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barnes. Lovely bit of skill. Sao Paulo can counter promptly here. Looking to break out here. Mbappe. Good, strong midfield running here. Chiesa plays it in. It is a corner. Sao Paulo, corner number 2 then. Soyuncu tries to clear. Chance!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Sao Paulo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Madison. Tielemans.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Mbappe. Now the counter. He is through here. And the shot! That's a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Desperate defending required here. Keeper's dealt with that. Played into the middle.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Shapes to shoot!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Clips it so gently. Madison. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
Well, it is one of those days in football that rarely disappoints, the intertwining plots and subplots which mess with our heads. One of the most dreaded days, of course, the fight against relegation, and it all rests on the outcome of 90 minutes of football, to which we are all about to bear witness. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. The action has already started. Inter Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Chance to break. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Benzema. Interesting ball.
Ricardo Pereira.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And the counter is on. Maddison with the foul. Pedri. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Inter Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Maddison. Pedro Neto. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Benzema. De Bruyne. Now it's Coman. Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Ndidi.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. De Bruyne. And here's the chance to counter.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Played back in.
Ricardo Pereira.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Johnny Evans. That's Tielemans. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vieira sends it forward. Now it's Coman. Hurls himself at it! Now the counter. And he's picked out the runner. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Johnny Evans spots it and intercepts. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Can he put it away? And he hits the net. And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 33 minutes is...
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Long ball out to the right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedri, Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. He's through, and this looks dangerous. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Pedro Neto. There's no flag. He's left his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Benzema. Could move up a gear here. It's a decent-looking ball. De Bruyne. It's a good ball and he could be in. Coman. Here's Maddison. And that's been won straight back. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Benzema. Oh, that was vital. That'll be a corner. Great leap! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Inter Milan can start a counter here. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Robust defending, and the ball's been lost. So, what can they make of this? Lovely ball into space. Tielemans. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Benzema. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Pedro Neto. He might be in here. Ndidi. Nice sequence of passes, this. Barnes. Inter Milan finding their passes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
And it's De Bruyne. Benzema. Oh, important interception. Defenders on the back foot. Sönchu. For Pedro Neto. Madison. Tielemans.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And now the breakaway. And he's in a really good position here now. Amati, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Amati. To Johnny Evans. Sönchu. Here's Ndidi. Tielemans. And it's Amate. And Johnny Evans. Sönchu. That's Tielemans. And here's Vardy. Barnes. Tielemans. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, good read. De Bruyne. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Coman. Oh, towering header. Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Sönchu. Tielemans. De Bruyne already with 2 goals under his belt. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Mbappe. Benzema. Oh, this is a great, can he finish? It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Tielemans. De Bruyne. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Quickly taken. Madison. Tielemans. Oh, nice touch. Here's Madison.
2 added minutes have
No,
been
no way
indicated.
through there. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Sönchu. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan are down, and that will hit them hard. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I felt this was inevitable. You don't get to this point unless you are poor consistently, and so it's proven. They were never in a good place from a confidence perspective, and I didn't really fancy their chances at any stage.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for...
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Hits one! And in again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Barnes is there to heave it away. Inter Milan can start a counter here. It's Di Maria! And another time! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Di Maria has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Johnny Evans attempts a clearance. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Kasper Schmeichel catches it safely. Tielemans. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And they're quick to get it back. Haaland. Modric. It's a pretty loose pass. Ricardo Pereira. That's Tielemans. Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Pedro Neto. Ndidi. Poor pass that, sloppy. And the counter is on. Oh, it's come loose. The muscular approach does pay off here. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious.
Great hit! It's bounced out! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Barnes gets across to intercept that. Long ball out to the right. Maddison.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Barnes. Modric. And it's Vardy. And here's Vardy. That's very neat. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier. Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Maddison! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Pedro Neto, robust defending and the ball's been lost. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Vardy. Modric, a real chance to break. Now it's Haaland. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Maddison.
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Tielemans. It's a pretty loose pass. Defenders on the back foot. It's a good ball and he could be in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Amati. Here's Maddison. Tielemans. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
There will
Foyt.
be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Pedro Neto. Maddison. Vardy. Pedro Neto. Barnes. And the shot! Oh, it's there! Inter are back in business.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And we hit half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Now it's Pedro Neto, played out to the right. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Oh, they can break here. Forwards and with intent. Sönchu.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it Just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ricardo Pereira. Vardy. Oh, that's an excellent interception. De Gea gets good distance on it. Modric. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's the chance to counter. And he's forced to go back. Johnny Evans has really thrived from his time playing at this club, has he not, Jim?
Well, for me, his talent was never in doubt. He just needed the right manager and the right club. Well, guess what?
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh,
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now the counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Johnny Evans. Here's Ndidi. That's Tielemans. Now it's Pedro Neto. Maddison. Driving on, he could shoot here. He's got the shot away! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Modric, Di Maria, and the finish!
Thailand are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Can he finish? It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Substitution for Thailand.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Number 8.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Great chance here from position A1.
Number 90. Number 2.
Kovacic! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Haaland, closing in on goal. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And they can counter here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kovacic! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Ricardo Pereira. Spread out to the left. Maddison, who has made his impact already. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Brilliantly cut out. Didi. And that's not going to reach. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. We have already started here.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Tielemans. Now it's Pedro Neto. And that's a throw-in. Tielemans. Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Fiddles it through. That is a brilliant interception. And the counter can be on now for Japan. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Tielemans. Good spot, he's seen the run. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well read, nice interception. Interesting ball. And he's straight offside. And it's Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Now it's Vardy. Gets away from his opponents. And that's been intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Tielemans. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Keeper's ball. Pedri. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Throw in. It's a good ball and he could be in. Gets his pass away. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Vardy. Tielemans. Now the counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Tielemans. That's a good ball played into space. There's no flag. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Kasper Schmeichel can pick that up. And Didi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chance to break. Spread out to the left. Now and Messi! It's there! And Japan are in front. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Japan take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the ball is out of play. Ricardo Pereira.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Tielemans. Barnes. Here's Ndidi. Madison.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rolls it backwards. Now it's Pedro Neto. That's going to go a long way. And we've reached half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Hello attendees, this
Not
is
the
a
most
Watch
convincing of
Children
displays. They could
announcement.
certainly do much
Please
better
keep
than
your
this.
eyes
They'll
on
want to
your
keep
children
things
during
simple,
the
build
match
up their
at all
confidence
times.
and not rush into mistakes.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Inter need to get the ball.
Ansu Fati! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ndidi. Tielemans. Madison. For Pedro Neto. Madison. That's Tielemans. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out towards the right wing. Could move up a gear here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Neymar. Neymar's cross. Alexander-Arnold. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pedro Neto. Looking for the runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's a good ball. Pedro Neto! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ndidi. And he's in on goal. Backward it goes. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Madison. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Messi. Played into the middle. Johnny Evans with the clearance. And that's been... And another time! And the follow-up. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Ndidi. Madison. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tielemans cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Amati. Oh, can he get onto this?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the counter is on. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know,
Can he put it away? He wasn't that far away.
look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Maddison. Oh, great ball!
Inter might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Great chance! And it's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So that's two now without reply. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Long ball out to the right. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tielemans. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Ansu Fati. Played out to the left flank. Has a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Barnes. Tielemans. Maddison. That's Tielemans. Here's Maddison. Well seen. Saw that coming. And here's the chance to counter. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Inter could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might